In life, each of us must face various challenges, big and small. Some are fortunate to be born into abundance, but there are also those who, from a young age, have had to embark on rugged paths, carrying both hardships and dreams that have never faded. Those adversities sometimes make us feel like we will collapse, but it is precisely from them that the motivation to rise quietly grows with every breath. The image of little Lon, growing up in a poor countryside, still remains vivid in my mind to this day. Lon's family had nothing more than a small patch of farmland, with her parents working hard all year round, their hands and feet covered in mud. Life was full of hardships. Sometimes a meal consisted of only a few sweet potatoes. But in Lon's eyes, there was always a glimmer of hope. Every day, Lon told herself, "Fate may not choose me, but I still have the right to choose how to live." Therefore, despite having to wade through fields to get to school and having old, worn-out books, Lon diligently studied every word, persistently sowing seeds of dreams into her soul. There are days when Mother is sick. Lon takes care of her, tills the land, and studies under the flickering oil lamp. On cold, rainy days, with clothes soaking wet and a persistent cough, Lon still tries to attend class to keep up with lessons. Perhaps it is adversity that has forged Lon's steel will. Lon once told me, "I know if I give up, no one will continue for me. I just hope my mother is happy and I strive to make life less hard in the future." But adversity did not stop there. When the university door opened, it was also the time Lon had to face the biggest decision of her life: to study or to stay and take care of her mother. The night before enrollment, Lon cried a lot, but it was her mother who wiped her tears and told her to bravely move forward. Lon understood that missing this opportunity might mean the dream door would never open for her again. And so, the old backpack followed Lon to the city, beginning the days of struggling to study, working part-time serving at a restaurant, and sending every small amount of money back to her hometown. There are times of failure, scores lower than expected, working tirelessly to exhaustion. Lon has also been desperate. But each time, the image of her mother in the countryside, the hopeful eyes of her family, ignited a strong motivation in Lon to rise up. Even if mocked, even if looked down upon, Lon still told herself, "I must try. Even if there is only a glimmer of hope, I must not give up." Finally, after many years of hard work, Lon graduated from university, got a stable job, and brought her mother to the city. The tears seemed to wash away all the hardships. Lon told me that overcoming adversity is not to prove to anyone that you are strong, but to answer yourself that no matter how harsh the circumstances are, as long as you do not give up, you will always find your own way. Lon's story is also the story of many people around us. Life may knock you down, but as long as you stand up one more time, face it courageously, the motivation to rise will take you to the place you have always dreamed of. Remember, the flame of hope is always in your heart, and the motivation to overcome adversity is the wings that lift you above life's challenges.